Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Skyhaven, where we're back within our 24/7 airport. Well, last episode, boys, we built this. I spent so much cash, I had to even extend the land a little bit to squeeze in this big boy concrete runway to start accepting bigger planes. Now, with these bigger planes, I know I keep saying it's the phrase of the series, bigger planes, bigger problems. But oh my goodness me, I was not expecting to make the money I'm making right now. I was not expecting to be shipping the amount of products or goods and cargo as I am right now. And I was not expecting to be refueling the amount of refueling I'm doing as I am right now. But all that comes at a price. And trust me, boys, I'm charging top dollar and I'm slowly becoming rich. Now, all we've done so far since the last episode is build the bigger runway, bigger ramps, all the bigger stuff to accept bigger cargo planes, and that's going really, really well. I do want to this episode try and work towards getting passenger planes up and running. But the problem is I don't have the infrastructure behind me to kind of do it. And what I mean by that is I don't have capacity. So this episode, boys, we're going to try and add as much capacity to the airport as we possibly can. So if you are enjoying it, please smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new in here so you get notified when more episodes do come out. Now, what we need to do is we need to fast forward and we need to get, let me accept this plane right now. We need to get enough research and done behind us right now. We've got some refueling coming in for this another big boy plane. Oh my goodness, it's absolutely huge, but I am making some serious cash because it does take a little bit longer to kind of service planes. Like this airline here did not get the required services on time. And what it was missing is the cargo side of it. Now, we did upgrade to get bigger and better cargo vehicles. These carry 60 at a time. They are currently the best ones I currently can get right now. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm currently researching the Willys Aeroporter, which this can carry up to 80. So the bigger the capacity we can make it, the better for us. Now, this is what I'm kind of worried about. I don't have the capacity to kind of fulfill the airplane's needs. I need vehicles with large capacities, which is why I'm really kind of nervous right now to kind of go down the road. I need more fuel, boys. It's about to get delivered. Go down the road of passenger, because cargo, it's just cargo. You know what I mean? It's just boxes and maybe a bit of refueling. The passenger side is going to be a lot more crazier, especially if they start demanding food, like cleaning services, all that kind of good stuff. It's going to get very, very busy. Right, we're now replenishing our fuel and our cargo right now. So everything is running swimmingly. Everything is going really well. We just got to get this researching done a little bit more. Now, while we do wait, it's about to break 7 a.m. That's when the researching starts beginning. We're going to go to our schedule right now and see if there's anything that we can maybe add to it. I am slowly trying to dwindle down and maybe get rid of these kind of tarmac ramps. All of my big boys are pretty much good to go. All the cargo's all okay. These are on demand. I've got the one scheduled big boy ramp. The other ones are on demand as well. I can accept smaller aircraft but these are all cargo, so you can't really do much with it. So I might as well get rid of these. Can I not exit it from a schedule? I don't think I can. Another airplane didn't get quite its services, but that's okay. Accept more planes. It's a fine art. It is a fine art, but we're now currently researching. We are now currently researching. Now, we have these airport management buildings, and in the capital construction, we have all this stuff right now to get the advanced early days airport all up and running. That's going to be even more expensive. We've got the gates, we've got the terminals, we've got the doorways. I don't know how to do all this stuff, which is what we got to find out shortly. We have the check-in counters with the baggage claim. And I'm actually quite nervous to kind of get all this done. I really am. I can't express how nervous I slightly am. But I want to make sure that we've got the capacity in vehicles before we go down that road. Now, what we are researching is this, which, if it's like the other ones, it can also carry bags as well as cargo. I'm assuming it can. I hope I'm not assuming wrong. I hope I'm not assuming wrong right now. It says here it can carry advanced cargo loading capabilities, many companies work, blah, 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 blah. I'm assuming it does. It doesn't really say if it does or doesn't. But the last one that was big enough kind of did, as you know, so we should be okay. He says we should be okay. I don't think we're going to be okay. Right, cargo's dwindling down. Fuel's being utilized. I'm loving it. I'm loving life right now. So we have pretty much 55% left to go on the research. And I could hire some more, but we'll let it dwindle. And once I've got that researched, we should then no longer have any issues with this stuff. Unless I get this. What does this do? 100 capacity. Oh, dear God. But I have a feeling I'm going to need to research all of this stuff here for the actual cargo airport itself. Another airline didn't get its services on time. Oh, no. Oh, no. Next fuel delivery is going to be coming in the next 30 minutes, so there's no need to stress about that just yet. But I'm wondering as well if I can't get the newer vehicles over there for this, so I think that's the best I can get for this area, isn't it? I got the early days whatever here. Yeah. So I really am. Once I start building the passenger side of this side can go. Like, it seriously can then disappear. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. So we keep spending money right now. We don't really make the bulk of the cash, bulk of the profit until later on in the day. But I'm just waiting for this to get done. So maybe we should try and look towards getting some stuff set up. So I don't know how this actually ultimately works, if you know what I mean. I got the early days airport. There's all this polygon stuff as well. We have the gates, which, how does this work? Is it kind of just attached to the road? So building, what does it say here? Shift to build multiple. There's not really a tutorial on what we technically meant to do, right? Wrong location. Does it get attached or does it attach itself to this? Do I need to build it to the building? This is why it's so difficult. I think I might just kind of place you down just here. We have a polygon tool. What does this do? Can I build off this? Do I build around it? How does this actually work? Rectangle tool. So I just want to see right now what actually happens. So that's really expensive. If I built you like that, I'm going to assume everything connects to this. Ah, right. I got you. Oh, I get it now. This is going to be crazy. So I've got the gates. I've got the terminal entrance. Oh, this is going to be so expensive. The baggage ramp. This is going to be so expensive, guys. I can't express how expensive this is going to be. Oh, I'm really nervous. Can I not go down the passenger route? Because it's going to be absolutely ridiculous. Another airline didn't get its services, all down to the baggage. I'll try at least get one stand set up. We've got to do it, right? We've got to try and do it. So if that's the early days advanced airport there, which I can kind of place in, and then we need to somehow build the terminal around it. Like, there's nothing stopping me keeping this as it is right now. Oh, I want to cry. Right, this research is about to get done. So dismiss you. Right, and then if I go to buy a vehicle, we've got the new ones, but I need to get rid of all of these. So unfortunately, they've got to go. I know it's going to cause me issues. But I've just bought maximum there, which they can hold 80 a pop. So we'll see how quick we can then load and unload. I think this vehicle is now about to kick in, right? It's a bit difficult to see. Can I move this up? Right, there's the baggage vehicle thing here. This will be delayed solely because I had to delete vehicles and rebuy them. So fully expect this to be delayed. Actually, the baggage is getting done before the refueling, which is hilarious. It actually got done on time, even though I had to delete planes. That's amazing. All right, that's amazing. It's a shame I can't add it to this, but I understand why. It's too old. It's too old. So, pause for a minute, because it is now about to get a lot crazier. So, what would I need to research next? Aero meals and snacks. That's a new facility. If I was to accept, like if I go to contracts and go to a passenger one. It would... Catering's optional. How do I make this? Is it in the scheduling? How do you make it like... do stuff? That makes sense. Somebody said to me there's a way in which you can kind of select it to do stuff, but I don't see. If I was to sign this... Ah, there's the options to select. Catering service. So it will require that stuff. So I'm best to start researching the catering side of things. So get that research in the background. Okay. Okay. I'm nervous. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off here right now. I'm going to quickly move it. This is... Actually, let me cancel that. This is the Early Advance Airport. Right, sweet. And if I built this further down here... So if I extend the road... I've got to plan everything out right now, which is going to be a lot more difficult than you think. All right, that's where we're going to run that down to. If I move this... to where? Like here somewhere? Right, if I move that to there, and if I connected the road to it, like that, and then... You can't move this, can you? No. Can I delete it? I can delete it, but you don't get any money back in return. So that is then the Early Days airport there. That's what I need as the terminal and kind of baggage side of this. Which I'll leave the cargo down here. We'll put the passenger stands up here. So we got to use these to here to build a terminal building. And then we have stuff like entrances and exits. We have terminal facilities and then decoration stuff. So we can actually build the inside of the terminal, which is really exciting. So this is purely where the vehicles come out of. So that is a separate building. It's not where the passengers technically arrive, even though they could do, but I'm building it all over here. So we have the gate, which the gate is needed for departing and arriving passengers, contrary to the entrance and passengers wait at the gate. So that is something maybe I want to put on this side, like here, where... They go to the vehicle and takes them to the plane. We've got the terminal entrance where they arrive from. We have the doorway. Oh, that's for interior walls. And we have the baggage ramp as well. Oh, God, there's a lot going on, isn't there? But without that stuff, am I able to just utilize this? So if I got the concrete ramp down... And let's say I pull it... Let's say I pull it here somewhere. Let's just go, like, there. Okay. Actually, no. Let me go... Actually, better idea. Let me utilize this road. Okay. And then we'll pull it, like, here somewhere. So... Like that. Road... Come on, boy. I'm selecting road here. So it becomes like an easy exit in and out. Now, if I link this to there, and then this to there, this has the gate and the baggage. Now, has all of this, but I'm assuming you can build separate ones for these separate stands with the other stuff. That's what I'm assuming. Now, baggage vehicles... Hold on, the advanced early days. No! I've got it confused. That's this. I've got to build my own one in general. Oh, guys, I'm so stupid. What an absolute dum-dum. I've just realized what's going on. Right, ignore me. I thought this was part of the building. Ignore me. I am an absolute dum-dum. Right, okay. So if I build... Now, this is going to take some getting used to, boys. So just bear with me a second. Oh, this is so expensive. Right, and then entrance exit. So gate. I got to be pushed back by one. Right, what's annoying is... editing tool. Okay, the editing tool is my friend. I want to get this in line with the road. So if I had the gate here, for example. Right, that road somewhat connects there. It's a bit wonky, but we'll go with it. So we've got the gate. If I then add more to this... So we will need then the entrance of the actual terminal, which would go over here. Right, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4-ish back. And then how do I delete a wall? How do I do... Is it control to move a corner? How do you merge a room? How do you merge 2 rooms? Oh, do you know what I can actually do? Is edit this. For this to go up to about there. Because this could be the terminal for the gate. Weirdly. Right. Entrance. So we got to go a bit further on the entrance. One more. Oh my goodness me. One more, boys. And then obviously we'll need to delete this. And then terminal entrance. Something like that. That connects. So terminal entrance. There's the gate. Which I'll probably reposition it slightly anyway. I'll need a doorway for them to kind of walk in. Which would be like that. Right? So, we don't have anything linked here. This is the gate, which will link to here. Now, this is number of passengers in the airport. 106. Very good, very good, very good. No connection to supply network. Yes, I get that, boys. I get that right now. Right, so we've got the gate. We've got to do baggage. We've got to do baggage. Now, is... Oh, hang on. We don't even have enough money. So I wonder if baggage is, like... can be utilized for multiple stands. I can buy a vehicle ready for this. This carries 25 people, which is probably why I need a bigger bus. We need the vehicles for this, so... Buy you. Got the vehicles for that. I'll buy the bus just so it's there ready. I can upgrade the parking spots. And then keep buying more. How many parking spots have I got? 2. How many parking spots can he have? I'm spending money here. Wait, am I? Oh no, it just makes the sound effect. It just makes the sound effect. Even when you can't buy it. So what is this? This is ramp 7. I'm just going to turn that off because I can't utilize it. So going back to this then. Accept you. Accept you. More flights coming in. We need to make our money back again right now. We're in quite a bit of debt. Right, this is so confusing. I wish they give you a tutorial. They probably do give you a tutorial, but I'm just so dumb and stupid that I wasn't paying attention. One or more gates can't operate because they don't have an entrance that is connected to a supply network. Yes, I get that, you fool. I'm going to build it. Don't worry. Well, I was going to build it, but I got no money. I get it. I know it hasn't got a connection, you fool. Leave me alone. Stop cyberbullying me right now. Oh, I can't believe I got confused with this being... I needed this as well. I'm so dumb. Right, we got through it, boys, in the end. We got through it in the end. Right, so this plane here right now is now about to be loaded. And we've got 2 hours to get the plane fully unloaded, reloaded, and fueled. And now with our new vehicles that hold 80 capacity, which eventually we can research the ones that do 100 capacity, we've done it in just over an hour, that plane. This plane here is completely done. So we're just waiting for that to now depart. We're all good. All right, a little bit of a fast forward, not by much though. And, oh, we got a bit of money back in right now. So can I do some editing? So turn that off and then reposition you. Which I'll put there because annoyingly you have to kind of reposition and put you there. Right, let me build the road as a connection because they're going to keep complaining if I don't. Right, stop complaining now. Oh no, gotta get this one connected as well. Right, they're connected. I can then turn that back on. Obviously, that stand is currently closed right now. Now, I need... For the baggage ramp, I need 20,000. Okay. Now, I could do like 1 gate, 1 baggage ramp for each stand. I'm not quite sure how that works, so we're kind of going to do it like that and just see what happens. We'll need catering, refueling, but we'll need like the bigger variations of it. So we got a large refueling station over there. We'll need like a large one over here as well. But again, it all comes down to cash. All comes down to cash. Right, another plane coming in shortly. Okay, we got the 20,000 big ones right now. Let's accept these planes. All right, for a bit more money to come in, so I can kind of do like multiple kind of additions at once. Okay. I got 30,000 big ones in the bank. Oh, 58,000. Okay, I'll pause for a second. So back to building then. We'll do the baggage ramp, which can go here. Now, again, this is trial and error for me. Okay, it's complete trial and error for me at the moment. So I'm not entirely sure what else I need to do and what I've got to do. So baggage get connected to here. I'm assuming the baggage bay can be connected to multiple stands. So to save me from having to build more, I'll eventually move this anyway. So that is the terminal, isn't it? That is the terminal, I believe. Terminal facilities, the check-in counter. Okay, we do need this. Check-in counter and baggage claim. So if I put the baggage claim here... Oh, I'm actually building an actual airport. Right. Is it shift to do multiple? Decorations. Do we actually see people? What are these? Oh, these are fountains. We don't actually see people, do we, walking around? Surely not. Surely not, boys. Right. I'm thinking that's technically it at the moment. So we're also going to need a fuel station. And we'll keep it separate to the cargo. The storage can stay over there, which is completely fine. And we'll build a new one. So... facilities, universal cargo. What is it called? It's called a 2-lane fuel thing, right? 2-lane fuel station. Ah, it's the one I can't afford. That's why I couldn't see it. That's why I couldn't see it. It's the one your boy can't afford. So if I run this road now all the way down, and I'm going to quickly run this up through there. Just so everything's all kind of connected in the shortcut routes and whatnot. So we need the refueling. We need catering, which is what we're researching right now. We need a ramp service and a cargo. No, we don't need cargo. Oh, I might need to research a better ramp service. Yo, look how much money we're making. We're making a lot of cash and we're also spending a lot of cash as well. I love it, boys. I absolutely love it right now. I am loving life. Now that I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, so. I can get the refueling down now, which is not a problem. So facilities. Actually, how many do they have of it? Do you know what? Just for the sake of not having to buy the next one, I will also link this ramp. It's only one ramp to this fueling station. And if it needs to... Yo, 27... I don't think I'm going to be using 4 vehicles at once, am I? I probably am. I'm probably going to, so I'll get upgraded slot, buy an extra vehicle or 2 right now. Yeah, I bought 2 more. Which that would kind of do that all right. Now, we do have down here, a wooden ramp service building, which is probably not the best one for it. But again, I can just get this. Why can't I get rid of... There we go. I can just get the ramp service connected. Catering is what we're researching next, so I'll wait till that is ready to rock and roll. And then we could literally... I mean, we got our first terminal, which is not the best, guys, okay? It's not the best. Please understand that. I don't have enough money to build a better one. Okay? So please don't bully me. Please don't bully me right now. What's going on with our refueling? Am I missing one? I'm missing the one that comes at midnight, aren't I? So this is European Petroleum. I need 1,200. That comes at midnight. Because I should have had a delivery, which I never had it. Yeah. That's a big issue there. Because now I've got to wait. I mean, I could order some more, but I gotta wait. Right, okay, so we're actually now getting somewhere. We just gotta wait for this midnight to pass. So don't accept any more flights just yet, Seniac. You don't have enough fuel to refuel them. I should have had a delivery, which I'll be okay right now. So, schedule. Are we all still scheduled up? We are. This stand will become a scheduled flight one, as I then can get passengers coming in. And it's just making sure we got the right products, the right vehicles, the right stuff. We've got no fuel at all, but a delivery is now about to come in the next few seconds. So while this cannot be refueled, we hopefully should still get it done in time. Might as well accept this flight. Like I said, I got no fuel, but the delivery's just come in. It's just come in, boys. Right, are we researching yet? No, we start researching at 7. This is a big thing right now, boys. That's about to go down. This is huge. This is going to be huge. I'm nervous. I am slightly nervous. Because I truly don't know what's going to go down. Right, we're now researching, so that catering stuff will get done. So dismiss you. Now, what can I also get researched? We also have the Atlas busing, which this is a... Oh, is this a catering vehicle? High-loaded... It is. We'll probably need to get that researched. What's this as well? This petty trading. Oh, no way! We can add vendor booths to our terminal. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's so good. Right, aero meals and snacks. There's the actual catering, like the proper one. But we're going to have to kind of, you know, get done with this. New contracts unlocked. Accept you. Oh, that's amazing. Fuel's down. And I'm not going to get another delivery shortly. Oh, God. Right, where's the aero meals and snacks? Now, this is technically a small building for what I'm probably going to need it for. So I'll just put it there. We are researching the vehicles. The one I can carry right now does 40. The one I'm researching does 80. So it does double. And we're probably really going to need the one that does double. So we'll kind of hold out slightly for that. We'll kind of hold out slightly for it. I feel like the learning curve has just gone skyrocketing right now in this game. There is a steep learning curve. You expect your boy to know what he's doing right now? I have got no idea what I'm doing. Right, we need fuel. Annoyingly, we need fuel. I'm going to have to kind of rejig those fueling contracts shortly. Right, this researching's about to get... Oh, airplane didn't get service on time. What were you missing? I'm not surprised. You wanted nearly 300 cargo. I don't think I've had a plane with that wanting that much cargo before. So I can now buy the vehicles for it. There's 80. I'll buy 2. Right, and then link this up to there. Now, technically, this has got everything required to accept the passenger planes. Now, I'll get another research in on the way. And what we'll do is we'll see if we can get like the bigger cargo baggage vehicles. Oh, which are these? Which I technically don't have the ability to research just yet. Okay, hold out on that slightly. We'll go with... Let's see, airline services. I want to try and get better vehicles somewhere down the road. Oh, cleaning service. Contracts. So if I was to sign one of these guys, there is no cleaning truck, there is no water truck, there is no toilet truck. Okay, there's no service truck as well. There's a lot of stuff I can't technically get done. Still to this point. So there's water dispensing. But then again, I've got to research the propeller service era. So get that done. Eventually we need to go down that line next as well. So if I open this up, and if I now sign a couple of contracts for the passenger side of things. So contract-wise, so if I go for these, the Airbuses right now, see how many passengers we were most likely to get. 15,000 big ones. Now you can turn this on and off. There is no service truck, no water truck. So do I accept it? If I say to this one, no service, no cleaning, no water truck, none of this. Only because I don't... Wait, outbound cargo? Okay. Let me sign. And then schedule. It wants cargo. Not all services, because it doesn't... I'm going to assume it doesn't have the cargo. So where's the universal cargo? Actually, no, let me link it from this side. It'll be easier. It's got 12 vehicles, so we should be able to be okay with that. So the schedule, now it's got all the required stuff. But it will arrive on the following day. So I've got till the following day to get as many of the other services as we can. And that's how we can then maximize the most money per flight we make, right? Oh, good God. That's kind of cool. I mean, it does make sense. Because it happens in real life. You can get passenger planes that do transport cargo as well. It's a way that they make a little bit extra money on the side. Right, this refueling malarkey is not working. We need more. So, 1,600, an extra 40,000. I reckon it could be as close to 200,000 a pop. So, sign you, and then 6 hours, sign you, and then in 6 hours, sign you, and then in 6 hours, sign you. Right. But it does mean I'm not going to get any fuel now, so I'm going to have to kind of quickly get an instant fuel delivery. 80,000 instantly. Sign. Okay. I mean, we are going to start getting, you know, passenger planes coming in that will start requiring more refueling. So it's just what we have to do, boys. It's just what we have to do. All right. Fuel's now just come in. We're about to get research this propeller era ramp service, which is done. So that's done, which unlocked the service building for flight checks and stuff. We'll get the cleaning service set up next. So this is another building, which I don't have enough money to get done. So we have to wait on that once again slightly. You know when we had that moment where we transferred from dirt over to tarmac? We're having that moment right now where we're going from tarmac over to concrete. It's a weird transfer. It's a weird moment where we slightly adjust and cross over to it. It's kind of like you make a ton of money. You make a ton of money on the new stuff, but you're not able quite to fully maximize it because the planes don't get their services on time. Now that's purely down to the fact that I didn't have any fuel. But then again, we don't have enough cargo in as well. So maybe I've got to stop kind of accepting 2-hour flights and maybe push it to 3 hours. Just to give myself a bit of breathing space. Because I'm slightly stressing myself out. Is what I'm doing. Right. Delivery is... When are we going to have the next fuel delivery? In the next 3 hours. Right, I've had to sign another instant delivery. Cleaning service is now done. And then we can get water dispensing as well. So we'll do all this, then we'll have to go through and make sure we got all the vehicle, like, you know, high capacity vehicles for them. So I'm just going to have to keep researching for just a moment. Right, can that refuel? Yeah, it is refueling. Right, and the cargo should get loaded shortly. Where are we at now? So we got to wait till we break a bit even. We've just got the fuel delivered. Cargo's now going on the plane. And will this get done in time? It should do. Yes. Just about. Just about. That's quite nerve-wracking. Right, new contracts are available, but I'm still waiting to get the rest of this stuff done. Now, in terms of researching, bigger and better bout loaders would be amazing. You can get more bags and cargo onto the plane so much quicker. But this water dispensing is about to be done. Then we'll go waste treatment. And then we can get all the vehicles surrounding. Oh, then we've got to do jet engine maintenance. Get all the vehicles then surrounding these new buildings. So how expensive are these new buildings, by the way? So, facility-wise, we've got... Scroll right to the end. We've got the aero meals and snacks, which is just done. The cleaning services, which we're throwing just there. And then we've got the water station. So if I just quickly build a road... Will that fit in there? The water station? Not quite. Right, it should fit in here. There we go. So we've got 2 more buildings for it. 2 more buildings. Now, if we got to link these up, we do. Nice. And what vehicles do they need? So that was 50. Right. No, I don't need to buy them just yet. And that does 50 as well. So we'll see how we get on with those. We'll see how we get on with those boys. Right. Okay. Now, what's crazy is, right, I'm struggling to upkeep with fuel, and I've only really got one scheduled cargo stand. These two, eventually, when they do become scheduled, are going to utilize so much fuel. But we're about to have our first proper delivery of 200,000 now coming in with fuel. So hopefully this new system that I've now got is going to be adequate enough, but it is also going to be really expensive. Look at how much debt I'm now in. But we should be able to get out of it pretty quick, so there's no stress. No stress on our part. Right. They're about to go home from all this researching right now. Say goodbye, everybody. Say goodbye. And we really need to kind of get things kicking up a notch right now. We could really do with some on-demand flights. Just to pay those bills. That plane literally just got done on time. I need better vehicles on here because this like ramp out right now, which does like the deploy time and the base performance, could really do with, you know, kicking up a notch. It could really do with being kicking up a notch. That's as far as I could skip forward. Right. Come on. Let's be having you. Let's be having you. Are we done? No, more planes are coming in. Right, another plane coming in right now. Now, this does require refueling. Nice, decent amount of refueling needs to be done as well. So that would pay us a pretty penny. But this has got a lot of cargo it needs to unload and load at 80 a pop. So that is 3 vehicles at once. And then they have to then utilize... Is it 3 vehicles to load back up? Yeah, 3 vehicles to load back up. Which they will shortly be doing the rounds. So that's 6 vehicles that are fully utilized for that one plane. You can see why we need bigger planes. Even if I had the 100 capacity ones, it still would be 3 vehicles. So now we're loading back up again. And this is going to be delayed. But this is only delayed because I've told it that we'll turn around in our contract. We'll turn the plane around within 2 hours. That's my fault, that is. That's my fault for being so over-optimistic. But then again, having the faster bout loader could also... Yeah, it didn't get its service in time. It was 6 minutes too slow. Having a better bout loader could obviously really ridiculously speed up the process. Right, okay. More refueling coming in. So we've got loads of fuel right now. It's fully stocked up, which I'd rather have that because then when I get my next delivery, I won't spend the full amount because we're only topping up then what we need to keep the tanks full. So it does feel like I'm in quite a bit of debt, but you got to spend the money first to make the money. Now, this is 250. This is a lot more. So this is, again, 100% going to be delayed. But I just need him to hurry up. Did I eventually pay back that loan? I did, didn't I? Yeah. It only just crossed my mind that I had a loan at one point. Right, gotta load the plane up, but it's gonna be late anyway. And that's technically gonna need 4 vehicles to load it. Damn, son. Alright, neat. Yep, we know it's not gonna get anything on time. Right, schedule window then. How are we getting on? So all this cargo's fine. This is the old stuff that we'll eventually have to get rid of. This is all cargo here you can't really do much with. So it's just playing the waiting game, boys. Another new plane, which is 4 a pop. I just want to get to the next day right now where we can kind of like, you know, get stuff done. Yeah. This is a problem running 24/7. If you don't have enough stuff going on the night, you are playing the waiting game. The only thing that's kind of gone against us is we've had no on-demand flights coming in. Oh my goodness me, I'm choking, boys. I think I've got hay fever right now. Right, come on. Bam, bam. Two more in-game. Oh, there we go. On demand, but it's only... Oh, big money. I might say it's only small, but it's not. It's actually big money. Yes, we know we didn't get into services on time. Stop demanding so much stuff. Are you... Okay, you're not demanding as much stuff. So, doing this plane should be pretty easy. The next load of refueling is about to happen. I want to see if we can get this airplane here done on time. Bam, 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 bam. Can I accept you as well? Yes. Now, this next plane that's accepted is also less cargo than this one. So if this gets done on time, the other one's definitely going to get done on time. Oh, this does require a lot of refueling, though. I've just noticed that. Right. Are we going to get this done in time, boys? Will we, won't we? It's going to be a close call. We do, baby. We do. Right, so the resurgence kicked back in again. When does that plane actually arrive? Oh, it should be here now. Is this the plane? It's a Pan Am, baby! It's a Pan Am. Right, it doesn't require all the services because this is not one I selected, all of our new stuff over here. So this, oh my god. Pause for a second. What in the world? Hold on, do I have the vehicles for this? I do. What in the world? So, okay. It requires a lot of stuff here, boys. A lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff. And what? I've got 2 hours to do this? Vehicles are coming out. The luggage has been unloaded. The disembarking is happening right now. Unloading of the cargo. Okay. Right, hold on. I've just researched the waste stuff. Right, I'm going to get this here researched because that might help us load the cargo quicker for the cargo planes. Catering's now being done, and so is refueling. Oh, that's annoying. It's 50. It requires 52. That would have been 2 vehicles, I think. They only carry 50 each, don't they? So we haven't boarded the plane yet, but we're currently refueling it. I'm so surprised you're about to get all this done within the allotted time. Right, passengers are now going to get on the plane. Right, guys? Right? Oh, they did 25 each. Or maybe... okay, I didn't do that on time, which makes sense, but I need better vehicles. Oh, I didn't see people coming in here. Right, that was really cool. I'm not going to lie to you right now. That was pretty dope. I want more of that, please. I want more of that. But I need some money first then to buy those vehicles. Because I keep spending it all on fuel. Right. Yes, please. More of that. I really liked that. I really enjoyed that. Another airline not getting its services. I want to see what happens when you change the baggage vehicle. That's going to be interesting to find out, isn't it? And that really is. Right, hopefully we get this research done before the next load of fuel comes in, because it is going to be super expensive. And hopefully we can make enough money to get out of debt before the next refueling comes in. Bum, 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 bum. Right, that's about to be done. Done. Nice. And how much can I get out of debt to see if I can replace this in time? Which I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it in time. A new vehicle. It does 60. 2,100. Oh, we can actually research something else right now while we are waiting. What does this do over here? This is the... Do you know what we could do with? Bigger passenger bus. Now, is that passenger services? So we had this one, didn't we? Yeah, which carries 25. This one carries 40. Huge, huge improvement. So we'll get that researched. Nah, I ain't going to do it because I'm now in a bit of debt again. Yeah, we just paid for the refueling as well. But I'm now maxed out in the tank, so I'm only now paying for what I use. So I should always be running at a profit at that point. So this is interesting. This kind of gears us up quite nicely for the next episode. Because I now need... And the reason I won't accept any more passenger contract flights is solely down to the fact that I want to get all the other services set up so I can maximize each kind of contract and flight as it comes in. But to do that, I've got to build the remaining building, which is the waste treatment facility. Then I'll have 3 buildings here that all require a vehicle. So I've got to buy the vehicles for 3 of them buildings. I then have to upgrade my passenger vehicles and the bout loader for the cargo as well. Probably the same for this as well, just kind of speed up the processes. So it's now just fine-tuning my current services and making sure we can maximize the speed efficiency with getting them all done. And yeah, I'm in a bit of debt, but now I'm to the point where I'm only paying for the fuel I'm using. And... Oh no, I say, and I can accept some on-demand flights. I might build a second stand to have on-demand passenger flights coming in, just to kind of speed up the money that I do make. So that could be pretty handy as well. Right, we've researched the bus, but I can't buy any of this stuff anyway until we've like 100%. Oh, can I buy the Sawyer 225? That's a 35 capacity. Wait, that's a 35 capacity? Why is this one smaller? I'm assuming because it's faster. Yes, the performance is a lot better, but he does carry less people. Fair enough. Fair enough. But we need more of this stuff over here done as well. Small steel cisterine fuel storage. I mean, I feel like we've got a lot of storage already as it is. Flight dispatcher radar. We probably will have to research more of this stuff anyway. But what will be the next vehicle? Is this, what vehicle is this? This is for fueling, right? 30,000 capacity. This Sawyer one here, 50,000. And then the 4-lane fueling station as well. Oh, I can't research that because I haven't researched this one. So what one have I currently got? Ah, I've got this one. Which that one carries 6,000. Really? Okay, research you. I can't research you. Why is that? Oh, no, I have researched you. So why can't I research you? Oh, I can. Oh, I'm losing my marbles. I'm legit losing my marbles right now. What a damn fool. What a damn fool. So, big things coming up, boys. Big things coming up. I just got to wait for my break to get a little bit out of debt, which it is coming. Don't get me wrong, it is on the way. I just need to accept a few on-demand flights first. And, should be rocking and a-rolling. Should be rocking and a-rolling. Until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.